Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vanessa. Today I thought I'd do a really cool like POV, like we're hanging out. We're gonna do our like 2022 like resolutions and like manifest and stuff. I am wearing my splint because I had 2 more days, so it looks like this. And it's so annoying and I hate it, but you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna put on some chapstick and we'll get started. Hi, my name is Vanessa Garcia. So I have my notebook and I have a whole bunch of pens and pencils. This is like the notebook that I write like goals in and stuff like that. So you can pause the video and then go get your stuff, and I'm gonna prepare my stuff. So I'll wait because we're gonna be doing this together. This is a very POV, like we're hanging out. Y'all. Okay. So hopefully by now you have went and got like something to write with, and a journal or a notebook, somewhere you want to write your goals. And then I just wanted to show you guys like what kind of stuff I write in here. I don't think this will be a super long video, but so in here I have like money saving goals, regular goals, stuff like that. These are my 2021 goals. Let's see if I did them all. I wrote 21 goals. I won't read them all out loud to you guys. I just want to see if I actually did them all. Kind of, not all of them. 2021 was rough for me, you guys. If you're like watching all my videos and like keeping up with me, you'll see that like I had a really rough year medically. Obviously you could see this is a treatment, but yeah. Okay, so go to a clean page. Let's see, here we go. We're gonna go to a clean page, and I have like these types of marker. They're like marker pens. You could use a pen, you could use a marker, you could use whatever you want, but I like when everything's like super colorful. So I'm probably gonna do everything in like order, like color or like the rainbow order. So I'm gonna do purple, and I'm gonna write 2022 resolutions. You can write down like resolutions, intentions, (2022) resolutions and intentions. Okay, so what should we manifest, you guys? What do you think? I mean, I know it could be different, like depending on like individually, like who you are. What I usually do is like depending on the year, I would like for 2020 I did 20 resolutions, 2021 I did 21, 2022 I don't think I want to do 22 resolutions, just because it's just like the world is so crazy. Like I don't want to like feel bad for not being able to accomplish so much, because I feel like in the past I would write these like really long, like I want to do this and this year, and then like when I wouldn't do it I would kind of like, you know, feel bad about it. So I think I'll do like 10 or 15. So number 1 for me, I definitely want to be kinder to myself. That's definitely like a big one that I want to work on, just because I feel like it's very easy for me to like be not like mean. Like I'll say something mean about myself, like, oh, I can't believe you weren't able to accomplish this, or I can't believe you like ate this. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't want to be like a negative Nancy, and like I feel like this year was really rough for me, health wise, medical wise, just because of like all the stomach issues and like this TMJ thing, my ears hurting, that like it was very easy for me to fall into like a negative trap. So I, you know, like I would always just be like, oh well, my life's already fucked up, like might as well call myself fat, or might as well blah blah blah. So I didn't do it all the time, but like I definitely want to like just try not to be that negative. Okay, so now moving on to blue. Be kinder to myself was number 1. Number 2 was to, ooh, this is a good one. Eat at home more. You guys see that? Eat at home more. That's gonna save me a lot of money. And, you know, it's just like health wise, and I'm not saying I eat out a lot, but like I tend to like want to eat out a lot. So I definitely want to just like eat at home more. For me, it's like I get so tired after work, and I'll drive home and I'll see like Chick-fil-A or something. I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. But yeah, I'm gonna try to eat at home more. Feel free to like copy this entire list or parts of this list or whatever. Okay, 3, I'm going to choose plant-based as much as I can. So choose plant-based as much as I can. Mostly because just having a healthy gut will really help, like if you have anxiety, just like also just like being healthy, having like a normal bowel movement, which I don't have. So just having a healthy gut will really change your mood, will really change like you wanting to like your energy and everything. So definitely eating plant-based, and that's not to say you can't have meat or anything. It's just like making sure you have your veggies, your fruit, your grains, and you know, blah blah blah. So like I really like to like doing like the almost how you say, like Mediterranean diet, and like you don't have to call it diet, you could just like Mediterranean pattern or whatever, just because it's like really nice, you know, to like eat in a specific way. Oh, there's my sister. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to number 4. I gotta think. Do you have to think? I have to think for a little bit. Ooh. Yes, number 4 for me is I want to walk more. I want to go on more walks. I want to be in nature, be one with nature. Let's see, what else? Okay, number 5. How are you guys doing? Do you guys have a pretty good list? You also don't have to like listen to me. You could just be writing it out. Like pretend we're in the same room and we're just like chilling. We have a candle on. We have like Adele playing in the background, and we're just like writing down our resolutions and stuff. I think I'm gonna go for 10. I just have to like think about it, and I don't want to rush into this. You know what I don't really do anymore? Okay. journal and read more. I feel like I used to be very into journaling, and then like just from being in therapy, like all of my sessions had to be like write it out in a journal and stuff, and like it did help, but now I just like look at writing in journals as more of like a homework assignment. Does that make sense? But I think like every once in a while it'd be really cool to like journal. And then also I haven't read a book in a really long time. I've read like a book, but it just feels like I used to like read, like go to the library like once a month and get a new book. But like I just don't do that anymore. I just like with this pandemic, I just like I'm so lazy all the time. I don't want to do anything, so I don't want to put like crazy like goals on top of myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, anywho, number 6. Let's see, what do I want to do for 6? Oh, for sure, I know. Okay, 6 for me is be active. So like going to the gym, going on walks, Pilates, yoga, fucking karate, whatever it is you do that like makes you active. For me, it's the gym, yoga. Once it starts getting nice, I'll probably go on a lot of runs. Yeah. Okay. We're on 7. 7, 7, 7. Okay, I got it. 7 for me is to save money. Because I feel like I'm broke all the time and I really, really, really want to save some money. How are you guys doing? Are you guys getting a good list so far? Just remember, we are in the same room together right now, and I'm listening, and we're here to push each other and have a really good list together. Yeah, I want to save money. I'm broke. I want to move out one of these days. I want to like pay off my car. I feel like I want to go traveling. How am I supposed to do any of that with $2 in my bank account? Okay, number 8. It's hard. Because I feel like in the past I used to do like go to so-and-so restaurant like this year, or they were very specific. So these are kind of like, they're a little vague, or they're not like that's like, they're specific, but they're not like, you know, like lose 15 pounds. It's not like that. It's more like be healthy. Oh my god, for sure. For 8, I'm putting drink more water. I feel like this year I've gotten good at drinking a little bit more, but it's like I still feel like it's not enough. Drink more water. Okay, I got like 2 more. How are you guys doing? Okay, number 9. Let's see. Number 9. What do you guys got? Ooh, that sounds cool. I need to come up with a 9th thing. I hope this is really helpful though, like that we're manifesting together. Let's see. I don't know. Number 9. This is hard. This is tough. Have you guys thought of anything for number 9? You might be ahead of me. You might be on like number 20. Let's see. Oh. I got it. Okay, number 9, I have take more pictures. feel like I don't take that many, like, I feel like I take a lot of pictures, but I feel like I don't at the same time. And I'm trying to be Instagram famous, but nobody be following me. So I gotta post really cool, interesting pictures. And yeah, do you guys take a lot of pictures? I feel like I do, but then I feel like I don't. You know, okay. I'm on my last one. What about you guys? Number 10. Number 10. I got it. Okay. For me, number 10 was focus on health 100%. What I mean for this by me is like doing every single thing my doctors tell me to do. So if I have to, take a specific medicine every single day, I have to do it, because there are some days where I feel like I forget, or I just do it once a day instead of like 2 or 3 times that I'm supposed to. Same thing with like this splint. Like, I don't want to wear it for the whole year. I want to like make sure it comes off like at the 9-month mark or something, if I do it for a year, whatever. But if I could like get it off sooner, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing it every single day, 24/7, and just taking it out when I eat and when I brush my teeth, So I just really gotta, like, these doctors, these very smart doctors, gave me the tools I need to be successful. Like, pretty much they gave me all the ingredients to make a cake, and I gotta mix them up, put them in the oven. Like, I have the ability to get better, so I'm gonna like do it. It just gets really hard when, like, because I have anxiety and depression, so sometimes I don't want to do things, and or I'm just like, one of the biggest things, I think I talked to my friend Bethany about this, like, sometimes I don't, like, it's not that I forget, like, I have a little like post-it note that says take medicine, blah blah blah, and I feel like sometimes I don't do things because I'm really scared of my potential. I don't know why. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, I'm really scared. I'm scared to get better because being sick is all I've known for a really long time. So it gets like nervous. It's like, I know that's so silly, and I feel like that's such a narcissistic thing to say, but I don't know. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, you guys? But anyways, those are my resolutions. So let's read through them again. So number 1, be kinder to myself, and I hope you all choose to do that too. 2 is to eat at home more. Hay frijoles en la casa. 3, choose plant-based as much as possible. Eat your veggies, your fruits, your grains, your nuts, Walk more, walk them legs out, girl. Get that cardio in. Journal, read more, read a book. Open your eyes, not your legs. I'm just kidding. Open your legs. I'm a whore. Okay, number 6, be active. Go on your runs, your walks, the elliptical, go to the gym. Save money. If you save money, you could travel. You could finally go to Europe, like you've always wanted to go. Drink more water. That's just, everyone should do that. Take more pictures. You should be capturing every moment that you have, and if you feel really pretty one day, you should do it. Also, like, dress up more. That's what I want to do. Like, I have so many dresses. I have so many clothes, and sometimes I don't wear them. That's why I need to take more pictures for all the clothes I have. And then focus on your health 100%. So, what about you guys? What did you write? I hope you guys wrote some really cool things. Okay, so that's us manifesting together, but I did want to show you something before I close the video. So this is like my journal. No one's allowed to see this. But I wanted to show you guys something I did over a year and a half ago. So, a month before I met my boyfriend, I was just like super done with like dating and like I like really had to like, you know what I mean? Like I really had to hold myself accountable and be like, dude, you were letting these really crappy guys into your life, and it's like, why? And I knew they were shitty people. I knew that they weren't gonna offer me anything. I knew that like that they're not anyone I ideally would ever want to be with. So why am I letting these people into my life? So I like completely like cut off my roster of hoes, and I just really had to take, and I was like single, but like I feel like I had like 1 or 2 hoes left or whatever. I'm not saying I'm like a huge slut. I know I joked earlier about being a whore, but I'm only a whore for my boyfriend. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna text this person back anymore. Or I just don't want to talk to these people. And like I kind of also did that with like not just like romantic or like issues, but also with like platonic people. I don't know. I feel like the pandemic really helped open my eyes like about like who I want to like, whose energy I want to be around. So I got to a point where I was like, oh, I really need to just like chill out and really like write down everything that I'm looking for in a future partner. And I did this with my sister. So I wrote it as specific qualities I want in a partner, and I was doing this with my sister and we were manifesting. I'm not going to read them all, but I want you to know that I wrote down. So this was like a challenge my sister and I did where we had to write 60 things, 60 specific things, and I wrote 110 of something I wanted in a specific partner. And like I'll read a couple of them. So like one of them was, he brings me flowers or gifts just because. Like I really wanted someone that would like bring me flowers and stuff. He remembers things about me or things that I tell him. He accepts me as I am, flaws and all. He's active. He loves exercise. He is Latino. Stuff, you know, just stuff like that. He speaks Spanish. I just really saw myself with like a Latino, or like ending up with someone like me, someone like if we had kids, like they would understand their grandparents and stuff like that. One that was like very specific is like cariñoso. He can't go a day without talking to me. I even wrote like superficial things like he's over 6 foot, or you know he's hot, or he has abs. Like, you know, I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down, and I would read all of these qualities like every day. I would just read it, and I would just think about like bringing this person into my life. And a month later, my boyfriend DM'd me on Instagram, and now we've been dating for like over a year. And I really feel like this exercise helped attract my boyfriend, because even during that time, like I would, before like he texted me or whatever, I would read through this, and sometimes some of old hoes, or not even old hoes, but people who were like, I wasn't vibing with them, like instead of like, oh, let me give him a chance, like the old mentality, like, no, he had this one red flag, I didn't like it, so I'm gonna move on. The person for me will like appear. And he did. And a year later, I actually came back and like I read through all these things, and out of the 110 things, I want to say, here, let me count. Some of these, so what I did was like, if my boyfriend like had it, I like put in orange. And pretty much all of these are orange. The only ones that aren't orange is because it's stuff that still hasn't happened yet, and because it might happen in the future. Like, he wants to have kids with me. We don't have kids yet. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just think like I really believe in manifesting, but you have to be in a really good headspace. At that time, I was very clear about what I wanted, and I feel like I want you and I want us to have like a really good 2022. And I know it's really hard because of the pandemic, but if you're very intentional and you read it every day and you truly believe like I deserve to have this specific person or this specific type of person come into my life, or I deserve this specific type of job or specific type of compensation. Like, I truly like suggest like writing it down, like putting a candle on, putting meditation music, and just really taking the time to write down very specifically what you want. And I feel like you end up getting it, if not something similar. You know, you can ask for a guy that's 6'5", and then a guy who's 6'6" shows up. You know what I mean? Or you can ask for it just depends. Like, it's not always gonna be in the way you think it is. Sometimes it might end up being better. So yeah, I hope that was fun. I know it's like my last video of the year. I'm sorry the video's so long, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed my videos this year. I know this year was really hard for me. I feel like I was in a negative headspace, not all the time, but a lot. And I know like some of my videos were like kind of depressing, but hopefully informative. So I really want to say like thank you to everyone who watched me this year. And it's really hard doing a YouTube channel. It's like, it takes a lot of time, and there are days where I'm like, no one watches my videos, I don't want to keep doing this. But just having those like small like pushes from people like, hey, I love your video, or oh, I'm sad you didn't put out a video this week, I look forward to every week. Like, just little things like that is what like keeps me going. And I'm hoping that like with my intentions that I wrote down for next year, and not like putting too much pressure on myself, and just like, you know, trying to be as healthy as possible, and just choosing to be kind to myself. Like, I think that's something that I can accomplish. And, you know, starting to look at it as like one day at a time, or even like 1 month at a time. Because if you just try to like keep looking into the future, it's like that's all you're gonna think about. You won't be present. And I'm kind of trying to take my own advice, because sometimes I think about the future a lot, but how can't I have anxiety? But anyways, I hope you guys will have a great new year with your friends and family, or what have you, and I will see you guys in 2022. Bye, cuties.